The e-cigarette maker Juul is asking a federal court to block the FDA's order that it stops selling its products. It comes days after the FDA ordered that Juul must stop selling its vaping device and its tobacco and menthol flavored cartridges. And this is part of an ongoing fight between the FDA and Juul. And back in 2019, the company was pressured into stopping advertising and eliminating its fruit and dessert flavors after they became popular among teens. And the next year, the FDA limited flavors that had tobacco and menthol. Dr. Chiemela Ubani, a fellow with the Florida Poison Information Center, joins me now this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problems. I'm glad to be here. Good morning.
Good morning. And Dr. Ubani, this is really a part of the FDA's overall effort to tackle cigarette and e-cigarette companies. Can you tell us, is it true that a lot of former smokers have switched over to Juuls and e-cigarettes because it's safer? Is it really safer than a regular cigarette?
Bottom line, no. They both still contain harmful chemicals that are harmful to our bodies. So you still have the potential risks as you have with regular cigarettes with e-cigarettes.
And what are those risks that come with, vapes and Juuls, those type of e-cigarettes?
So you'll have damages to the lungs. You'll also have potential cancer formation with both products. So those are potentially some of the consequences of long-term uses of those two products.
And we've seen a lot of teens, younger kids,
Yes,
using these. And so those are those the ones that are at the most risk by using these?
Yeah, so teens, like you said, teens and adults, and consequently, little kids, because the fact that people are using these and even teenagers are using it, they're careless as to where they put it. So little kids can come grab it and even inhale it themselves, or if they manage to break it apart, they can get the nicotine liquid on their skin and it can be absorbed via the skin, and you can have symptoms that way as well.
Oh, wow. And also, too, I've heard over the years that it can actually delay a child's development if they start using vapes at a younger age. Is that true? Can it help hurt your brain and development, that kind of thing?
I'm not too sure on that. I will have to get back to you on that one. But concerning the nicotine in general, acute exposures can cause symptoms such as tremors, nausea, vomiting, and even worst case, seizures.
And so, there's measures being taken to, reduce these risks, to get them off the shelves. Do you think that this is a true issue in the country with, causing dangers to children and young adults?
Yes. I believe that the fact that we have the Juuls or the e-cigarettes are highly accessible. So sometimes even nicotine cartridges can be confused with the THC cartridges as well. So again, that's also a potential exposure to the little kids that are grabbing a hold of it and inhaling it themselves.
And for those who might be confused, what is the legal age to purchase a Juul or a vape?
So according to the CDC, I believe it was 21 years
Okay.
to purchase.
So, but kids are more commonly using the high school and middle school, so they're getting them illegally. All right. So do you have any other information about what parents or kids should know about the dangers potentially of these vapes?
So a couple of things with anyone who's using the e-cigarettes, we recommend to go ahead and switch to a lower concentration, so that way you can, especially those who are using it for a long period of time. So to switch to a lower concentration, so that way you can taper yourself off of it over time. And if they're still using it, to make sure to check to see if the device has been recalled as a fire hazard due to the explosion of the batteries, and as well as to keep those the devices and the nicotine cartridges up away from kids.
All right.
If you know anyone who's been exposed to nicotine, THC products, please give us a call at 1-800-222-1222.
All right. Well, this is all wonderful information. Thank you so much, Dr. Ubani, for joining us this morning.
No problem. Glad to be here.